Drunk on you with no alcohol. If you don't stop, I'm gonna pull this truck to the side of the road. Let's let the tailgate fall and look for shooting stars. Don't you look at me there. Get away from me. You're so cute. All right, let's do it right. I haven't done one. I've been selfish. I've been being Henry Mantura. Please forgive me for dance. Cardiovascular system in the upright. Some of you guys probably doing your cardio. Maybe you're out there weed eating. If you want to know how I got this body, from my mom. She's so fine. She's so fine, so fine, so fine. Mom, you're fine as fuck. You're super fine. Throw your hands up for my finest, Mom. Ho, 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 ho. Baby, baby. Anyways, yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm sorry, Mom. My mom's single. Please, somebody. She needs. Anyways, yes, Ellen, it's my real mom. Because I had a dream that it was her. Deception. Cardiovascular deception. Well, I know, the cardiovascular is like kind of your heartbeat. Somebody deceiving you? Are you falling in love with somebody maybe and like... Or maybe you believe you're in better health than you are. Some of you guys need to go to the doctor. And you need to make sure, okay? 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. No, okay. So 5s, no matter what, okay, I'll take this off. I'm probably screaming. I'm like, hey, so what do we move on? Okay. Everybody know. Fucking heard Shauna. You're gonna focus on you guys. Okay. Sorry if I was screaming at anybody. Thank you for turning your volume down and sticking with the video. Okay. So, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's just go forward with this for a second because that's what I'm looking for. All right, Linda. Okay. I love you guys. I hope you're having the best day. So I did my interview today. It went really well. Of course it went good. How could I not? I was sure. Anyway, actually, you know what? Let me say that one more time. It didn't just go good. It fucking went for 2.5, 3 hours for one. Because we just started talking about all this random shit, dude, that we shouldn't even been talking about, really. But that's a great interview. I learned a lot about her. And you know what? I'm honored to be able to go there and work and be a part of what she needs done. I enjoy serving somebody that is worth serving. And once I figure out you fucking want to play games with me, I lose respect for you. As much as I don't want to have to do that. That's what obviously somebody who doesn't fuck around with that dumb shit would do. So, super glad that we got to do that. So, the Empress, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Empress now here. All right, so this could be about your mom. Your mom's health could be bad. I was thinking about that a lot earlier. I always worry about that shit. Our family's always duking it out and shit. So, your mom is not telling you that she has a health condition, I believe is what it's saying. She's also very, very broken. She needs money badly. It's your mom. She hates when I call her. She's not a fan of mine. Fuck it. We gotta call Mom. I haven't talked to him in a while. I'm always in trouble. I'm the fucking troublemaker. I'll see if she answers. She hasn't answered in a while. Okay, so we'll move forward and see if she doesn't eat. Oh, wait, never mind. Fuck. Can't call Mom. Because I didn't turn my phone's been turned off for a couple days, so I could have some. Well, I guess I could download like one of those weird apps. Deal with it later. Okay. Mom, I love you! Alright. Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands, obviously, you have major opportunities coming your way. Let's see what else is going on. So, cardiovascular system, deception. We know that Mom needs some money. Her health is poor. We're going to set that to the side because we got this whole other thing going on over here. We have Ace of Wands, which is somebody who's got to manifest big ass shit. And Empress, to be honest, was in this too. So we have an Empress here. So you as an individual, you'll know if you're an Empress or not because you are to a point in your life when you're no longer angry and hateful and confused about why shit happens to you. You would be at a point where you are humbled and you understand, damn, shit fucking happens. And there's even times when you become things that you never understood. And it should humble you the most. It should humble most people. But not everybody is humbled. The ones that you see, the best way that I like to describe it is somebody who still be talking about ex-boyfriends and girlfriends from a long time ago. Anytime you go on a date with somebody, what you should definitely, before you want to spend at least a year. My sister told me that. I didn't even know. See, she's smart. But she told me, Tara, you don't want to talk about anything serious for at least the first year. You just want to kind of have fun and hang out. And I was like, really? Like, I didn't know that. So it's really just like, don't be too hard on yourself about things that you didn't know before. You know now. And that's all you got to do is just like look at it and be like, is this the first time that you're hearing it or the second or more? And you don't have to even admit that out loud. You can just simply be like, you don't have to say shit. It's your right to be quiet. Remember, plead the fifth, whatever the fuck they say. But you don't have to speak, okay, guys, if you don't want to. And that's the cool thing about tarot that I've learned. And it was something that I wasn't able to do in really anything. I wasn't able to find closure on a lot of matters with people that I was in matters with. And anytime you're working with two or more people, there's going to be surprises and there's going to be endings and beginnings, and it's not up to one person. It's not even up to two. It's up to two full families. It's up to third parties that get involved. It's up to friends that get involved. I mean, life is large. And the coolest thing about everything, you guys, is that at the end of the day, you don't even need to bother being hard on yourself because it was never our choice. There are times when we think we're living and we're choosing what we do. But it's really an illusion because there are so many ideas of, I just found out, dude, I don't even know. I just read this one thing and it said, is life a waiting room? Is life a waiting room, basically, yeah. Basically, it was just describing, dude, beyond heaven and hell. I mean, this shit was beyond. This is like I don't even know, like, I have not even looked into it, but I'm interested in it. And those are things that you need to pay attention to, is like, no matter what it is, intergalactical galaxies, I don't even know, that's what I want to say. But honestly, last year around Christmas, me and the neighbor, I fucking shit, I thought for sure there was a UFO. And I never think about aliens. I'm not afraid of aliens. They're very intelligent, I feel like. Maybe I'm an alien. I've been told that. I don't know. But basically that's what I'm saying, dude, is that, well, for those of you who do know, our realms are actually 12. We're on the 3D of those. We're on the third realm, for those of you who don't know. Heaven and hell is actually connected in the fourth. They share a realm. It's divided into 4 levels. Top 2 are heavens, bottom 2 are hells. The bottom 2 are closest to us. So that's why they say it's very important that you watch your feelings, because if you're feeling very down and toxic and icky and you're around toxic people, with hell's lowest level being it's about as thin as maybe your fucking skin away from us. So we may not see what's right here. We don't see this. But basically it's this close. They can see us, and it's actually being literally, in fact, stated that more paranormal experiences have been reported than ever before. And actually about 4 or 5, maybe 6 months ago, many tarot readers were actually in fear of the 4D entering our realm. And from what I hear, it's happened. It's already in. They're in. So if you guys have been seeing weird things off to the side, there's many people in all of these. I believe it too. I've been hearing fucking full-blown noises upstairs for a while now, and I literally, if we do Airbnb, we have been doing short stays, like overnights, a couple nights, things like that, and getting them in and out. And Halo went to my mom's for a few months, and what am I talking about? She did not. A few months? What the fuck? When did she just not go to school? She went to my mom's house for a few weeks, and dude, there was nobody here with me. I was so scared. I actually called somebody to come over here, and you guys know I don't even fucking take calls or like company. That's how scared I was. And that person did not come over to protect me as usual. You guys were like, hey, hey, hey. And I was like, dude, I think there's a murderer. Like, and there's like, dude, I think there's like a murderer. And they're like, you're such a funny girl. Just calling me over here to do it. Like, no, I'm not kidding around. Like, I really, dead. That's why they fucking die in the movies. Anyways, I actually got accused that night of being a fake cry for wolfer person, and that supposedly I was trying to seduce this person over here to do it with them, and then when they got here, I was apparently playing hard to get. Yeah, not at all, bitch. I'll let you know if I want to do it. There's no doubt about that, and you won't be getting, like, what are you talking about? Is that what I said? Is that what people do? He was like, I said, bro, he was like, what happened to the times when he used to think, oh, it's me to sit for and talk for hours? Yeah, I was pretty fucking squacked out of my gourd, but I guess we did. I love you, and the reason why I'm not fucking interested in talking with you that much is because every time I rent a fucking room to you, you fuck a brand new person up there, and you tell me that you didn't. And I don't even have a man in here having sex. I don't allow anybody in here having your nasty ass sex. This is not a place to come in here and have fucking sex. So since you're literally here thinking I'm trying to seduce you, that would be fucking hilarious. And completely against why the fuck you're not even allowed here, but I'm sure, whatever. No, this person threw a big ass fit. Literally, isn't that interesting how people's mindsets and deception right here? You guys watch for that. You guys gotta swipe left, bro. You don't need to be worrying about fucking idiots, honestly, that wanna fucking challenge you for one. And if you haven't been hearing any weird noises or sounds, I really honestly agree that it could be true. 5 of Wands. With success comes responsibility. If you're feeling burdened or overwhelmed by a new role, remember that even the greatest villains have to carry through, basically. So yeah, I'm going to start a new role this week. I don't know if that helps anybody, but I'm doing all my shit, literally myself, which is fine. I grew up on a farm. I would honestly, I've had many people here, and I'll tell you what, there was not a single fucking one of them. Not a single one. Not Zeke. Dude, no. None of them. They would do it with a fucking huff and puff attitude. That is not what I need. Do you see me? I'm literally making videos and I dance and I'm fucking ecstatic to do my chores. And I'm not expect anything from anyone. You can behave however you want, but that's where I choose very pickily about who the fuck I want in my energy, because one thing, dude, it's the number one thing. I cannot fucking stand a fucking lazy person. Number one thing I hate is a fucking lazy person, dude. I hate them. I hate being around them. I can't even stand them. I can't even talk about them. That's how much I hate them, because I will fucking flip out. Fuck you and your laziness. Get the fuck away from me. And I feel like with that 5 coming up here, twice now, somebody may be dealing, honestly, with somebody who, I got two energies from that. You're dealing with somebody who is obviously not contributing, because you only have 5 and you should have 10. And that is true, actually. Tarot's 10 makes a whole. But you are supposed to be at a 9 before you start dating. And I'm sure many of us thought we were supposed to be at we thought it was 50-50, right? A lot of us did. I don't know about you guys, but I thought it was 50-50. And it wasn't. It's 9. So your new favorite number will be 9 from now on, guys. Because you need to be that way. You need to be complete. You need to be content. You need to be able. And you need to be stable. For the purpose of, if God wanted that thing to take care of you, it would never leave you. And if you are not the one who decides who's going to take care of what, and this and that, like, fucking allow yourself to just, like, navigate your way through by making sure that anything you are, like, for example, like, I would have never got out in the car. I would have never done any mechanical work. I would have never embarrassed myself like this. I was like, I'm not going to be seen doing this. You know what I mean? So I would, like, actually make Zeke leave work and come over and fucking change my tire. Just the dumbest shit. Even just tap on the fucking, like, let's say if our, like, alternator went out or something, like, nope, I'm not. I would literally throw the biggest fit. I would be a diva. I was like, this is fucking bullshit. And he was so nice. He literally left work every fucking time, just, like, do some stupid, simple shit that I now will do and teach you guys on there. And like I always say, you know, I'm gonna put shorts on, but I always say, you guys, like, sometimes it takes us hours, if not more than a day, to get things done. I'll be up to cook dinner in just a minute, sweetheart. I'm just gonna finish this. And when I finally said, fuck it, I'm gonna learn, 17 minutes later, I had my first tire changed. Trust me, this shit was not easy, dude. I was freaking fuck out when we did all this. And when you're at a 5, it drops fucking fast. Stop, Hazel. Go lay down. It drops fast, you guys. And you don't want to be in that situation. You don't want to allow yourself to have this false belief system, which is that somebody actually will be there to do things for you. And you need to stop relying on people to do things for you also. If that's a habit of yours, you need to watch anything and everything you can. This stuff will always be here for you guys, and that's the cool thing. Is like, I know that I could teach you guys for the rest of my life and be happy doing it. I don't care what it is. I mean, I love it. I just love it. I feel like the recipe to success is skills. And when you have skills, then you're confident. And I know that problem is not really the issue. It's that we get anxiety when we have an issue because we either maybe we don't have the time to fix it, we don't have the money to fix it, or we don't have the skill. And when I was working as a manager at for Regis at Smart Stalls at this particular location, they had this little method that they used, and it was called, is it a will, a skill, or a hill? And if it's a will issue, the person that you're dealing with is not willing to make the change. So that's where you just talk to people, and this is how we're going to navigate. You guys need to be slicing people out that go through these sections, and you need to figure out if they're not willing to do it. That's a slice. You don't have time for that. You have a big duty ahead. You're somebody who's very important, and you're somebody who's very valuable. And so if you're sitting there fucking literally accepting people that don't want to do shit, oh really? You're just not going to do it, huh? Yeah, the fuck right, bitch. You fucking literally get to get the fuck out of my fucking face. You don't have to do shit. We're not here to tell anyone. Don't waste your energy forcing people. Don't waste your energy doing anything. You just simply ask them. You can do it whatever your part is in whatever you're doing. Like, there's going to be times when you're a leader and you have the right to actually ask somebody. But no matter what you do, you need to do it with kindness. And you need to do it with respect. You do it with your firmness. You do it with authority. You can do it with... There's my neighbor. I don't like him to see me because he was cheating. He was fucking both of us at the same time. And now I have to see him and his girlfriend all the time. And act like it's fucking... You fucking dumb bitch. I fucking barely just got over the bitch. Blame me. Anyways, yeah, don't give him power review. That's, you know what I mean? I don't even know what I was saying anymore. This is why fucking we don't date. But basically, you guys, like, you have to become self-sufficient. You have to also be aware that nothing that we can see or touch is to keep. You're gonna lose it. Period. That's why you're not supposed to put anything in front of your higher power or yourself. And if you have knowledge, you're gonna know. You're gonna know where the fuck you need to be before you make any type of fucking attempt at a relationship. You cannot be like, oh, my bills, like I cannot stop. It's funny, he does this on purpose. Well, I did, like, we've got to be the fucking sexiest neighbors. Anyways, I really liked my old neighbor too. We both wore robes outside, and so I didn't know he wore a robe, and he didn't know I wore a robe, and so we were like both outside one day wearing our robes, walking through the yard, and I was like, what the fuck, why? He's like, ah, and we're like, why? And we're like, why? He was so funny. He wanted to buy this my refrigerator from my shop, and he was always drunk too. Dude, I love happy, but dude, it took him till like 11 to get over here finally, and then he took a dolly, and I live on the fucking hill, as I've told you a million times. He was so drunk. He tried to fucking dolly that fridge down the hill, dude. And obviously it would have rolled really fast. And distracted when hot boys are in front of me. It's because I have a fucking dude brain. I literally don't even know what I was saying. I don't. Fuck it. Bye. Stay away from me, hot boys.